Okay, Pula is next. And I'm happy to say that we are still in green numbers. We haven't fallen for a single turn in the past 6 turns. So that makes me really, really, really happy. So let's hear it for the Pula. As far as Mari goes, I actually found out some cheaper buildings that can boost happiness. It's playing field and I think games, field of games. They take 7 turns. I still am hopeful that we maybe not, maybe the city will be saved from shrinkage. We will see. But yeah, you see that now we are at plus 11. It's really jumping up and down as far as economy goes. The largest civilization. Oh, you bastard. Who are you and where are you?
Coincidence is the word we use when we can't see the levers and pulleys.
Buildings enabled. Pulley wheel. 50% faster construction of walls. Oh, that's going to be good. Anyway, you finished the mud path, and you could build a farm. What do we have there? Lumber camp. I don't think so. Go back to Continenota and stay there. Now you are supposed to harvest the kelp. And let's see Mari how it's doing now. It has shrinking in 9 turns. Playing fields will be done in 5, and then there's the it's a piercing hut. It's not the field of games. And then the sage's hut. I still hope it could work. Well, we will see. Other than that, you can see that Borsipa is now happy and is building the walls, which is great. It's gonna grant us another piece of happiness, and then there's Bazaar, Grocer, and Market, which will give us a ton of gold, and the shipwright, which also gives a lot of gold, and the outhouse because the disease is quite high, furniture workshop, lighthouse. Actually, lighthouse might be prioritized at this point. A bit at least. So after the walls are done, I might go for the White House Director to boost the growth. We'll see. Opis and Daria are now happy as well, so it's really just Mare. Yeah, it's the only city that's pulling me down, man. Don't pull me down. Help me. I need to do something with you. Anything. We did it! Mari is not gonna shorten itself to size 5. The 1,000 people that live there are going to continue living there. I did it, but the city is now slightly unhealthy. So I'm building dried meat maker and dried fish maker and a buck catcher. That's a +4 food if I see correctly. Yeah, +4 food. So the city is going to start growing slowly. Then Sage's hut is going to fix a bit of the problem with the happiness. Well, it's going to increase the happiness to 30 and give us a bit of gold and culture here. Then there's Dance Hut and a couple of other things, but I think I'm going to avoid these. Once the Sage's hut is done, I'll probably start shadowing buildings like Basket Weaver's hut and stuff like that, but mostly what I'm interested in is Hunter's Camp, Bone Mirror, anything that gives a bit of growth, because the city really needs it. Yeah, Emu will be good. Dog Breeder would be great, but no. Fish Traps would be good, and stuff like that, because we need to do that. Also, I'm considering building something like a Grammaticus here. How long would that take? 15 turns, because the city has education of minus 140. So basically we have foolish, senseless, and unaware penalties, and that is really dragging the city down. So I would like to have something that would alleviate these penalties so that we can get some extra money and growth and production here. So together with the happiness that Mara is growing came sadness that we are again losing money. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. I'll have to think of something. But I can finally take away this place and put you back here. Because that's how it's supposed to be. I had to take away some... I think it was you? No. You. Like this, yeah. I had to take away, originally, some tiles from Akat and Borsipa, so that Mari wouldn't die out due to famine. But it seemed to work out. Now the city is stagnant. Dried fish maker is gonna give us extra food, so will the buck catcher, and then we're gonna take away probably this one and start working on this tile. And this one will be returned to Akkad. I think that was Akkad. Akkad has a lot of places to work on. Interesting. Anyway, we're 1 turn away from fermentation, and I think this is like the only... Well, not only, the first turn during this session when none of the cities have huge problems. None have crime problems, none are unhappy, and none are unhealthy. Disease is a different thing, that's true, but, you know, still. I think we achieved our goal, guys, of making this work out.
Here. Now there's a temporary solution.
So we can now build a winery, and this reviews alcohol, barrels, olive oil. Winery, brewery. Requires trading post, grain, pottery or barrels. Oh, yeah. Olive press, Cooper. Oh, I have no idea what this one does. Provides barrels. Barrel maker, maybe? Cider house. Tavern. Increases crime. Agave plantation. Olive orchard. Requires olives. And Syrian culture. Nice. I did a bit of a change to our technology advancements due to several reasons. I want to get folk medicine and soap making as soon as possible, because folk medicine lowers disease quite a lot. You can build acupuncturist shop. Requires Asian culture though. Huh. It's interesting. However, soap making is something that we really want to do. Soap maker is definitely a technology that I want. So that's what we're after. Also, we are after board game, ceremony, priesthood. Then we'll get something consciousness. Okay. Then folk medicine and soap making, and then oratory, which is another thing I wanted due to it allowing me to get School of Rhetorics, and that gives a lot of education. We really should prioritize that. Candle making. Huh, I forgot about that. Candle maker shop. Power worker. Worker that moves fast and reveals candles. And then it's like it was before. We're going out to cloud patterns, brassworking, and classical lifestyle. So yeah, I'll continue doing what I'm doing because it seems to be working. So I figured part of the problem why my money was still dropping when I was increasing everything. Akkad, which was turned this entire time into what is called lesser wealth, has actually had its education drop to -81, which removed one by one all the bonuses we got and increased with penalties. So the city is now at -15% everything, plus -4 science. And that's what made me lose so much money. Now I'm trying to fix this. We just built a Stargazer, and Grammaticus is gonna be built next. Then Graveyard, I'm gonna build a Stella next, or Stella, which is gonna add another free education per turn. And then Dance Hall. I hope that this is gonna make it work again, because if that is the case, then I hope that we will be able to actually have all our cities produce something and not have one, in this case Babylon, actually waste its production. The Babylon doesn't have particular anything important to do now. It's just apiary, dried fruit maker, and cactus plantations. So that's really not something we couldn't do without. Samaria is another city that has a really low education, but again, Grammaticus, Dance Hall, and I think that the Stargazer is already finished there. Murray, however, we'll have to forget about now, even though the education is horrendous. I'm more focusing on things that are really important, like Chief's Hut, well, then Storyteller's Hut, Rock Art, and stuff like that. But you know, generally it's priority number one to have it grow at least a bit and have it happy for now. So that's gonna be way more important. Other than that, though, everyone is doing fine. So let's hear it for board games. I don't think that's gonna be very good for us or important at all, but... Oh, by the way, due to the Akkad shenanigans and other cities having problems with their education as well, we have dropped back to 765 science per turn. So that tells you how bad the situation got. Unfortunately, there is not much else I could do. I'm waiting for the oratory.
You must invent own games and teach us, old ones, how to play.
So gambling then, plus 5% gold, however 10 crime per turn. And Toy Carver. What's toys? I'm thinking that the gambling den might not be such a bad idea. It increases crime by 10, but we have the Town Watch, which lowers crime by 15? No, by 10 as well. So in case the gambling den gives us more income than 10, more income than 2, then it's worth it, and it seems like it is. Plus 4.4. And a Toy Carver. I think this might be worth a try. How is Tukuti Ninurta doing with crime? 31. How much would it give you if you had the gambling den? Toy Carver is good though. No, that's a seller. 3.8. Sure, let's do it. We'll see what that does to us. I think it's not gonna increase drastically though, so it should be fine. You guys, why? Oh, it's because I clicked on you. Anyway, other than that, we're going towards ceremony now, which I believe will give us the oratory soon. We really need that freaking education. Priesthood? No, that's priesthood. Then candle making. Then something. What is for consciousness? Have we not got the fungi culture yet? Oh, we did, so I don't know why that's there still. Then it's folk medicine and soap making. So yeah, let's hope that the ceremony will come sooner than 23 turns.